Hi Gemini, it's Zahara Stars with Astrology and Tarot doing your March 2024 overview reading here with my co-pilot Magical Romeo, who always brings in the unconditional love, good vibes. All right, you guys, this will be an overview for March of 2024. Please check your rising or your moon sign in case your messages are there. Remember that we are co-creators with the universe. So if you don't like something, you can change it. Yeah, you really can. We are manifestors, we are creators, but the universe has a background energy plan. And if you want to just lay back and trust it, that's fine too. All right, you guys, let's take a look and see. Please keep in mind, again, they're general. Check out your rising or your moon sign for more. And also for a personal reading, either astrology or tarot, you can text me at 818-839-1116. All right, we're going to get magical, good, unconditional love, juju energy from Romeo. For Geminis, give us the best energy possible. Whew, that felt so good. It just feels so good. I'm going to have you do this one too. Come on, Rome's. Give us the good juju. Ooh, that was good too. Ooh, Geminis, you guys are going to be in for it. What else do we got? Should we do this one? Yeah, I think I'll use vice versa also. Yeah. Come on. Ooh. All right, you guys, let's get started. I'm so excited to see what's going to come through for you guys. I'm sending you guys positive energy for all the best, as always. Let's get started. I'm going to start with my Astro deck. All right. Please give me the most accurate energies that Gemini will be working with in March of 2024 and help me guide them to the best possible outcomes. All right. We got Neptune energy. This is good energy. This is manifestation creation energy. This is your vision board. This is anything that has to do with if you can see it, you will see it. If you can visualize it, feel it, smell it, taste it, see it, it will become your reality. Neptune energy is also very sensitive. Okay. It's very sensitive. It's very compassionate. A lot of people that are empaths have strong Neptune energy where you can feel people's energy. So you might be a little bit more sensitive, a little bit more compassionate, but it's really good for doing a vision board, for being creative, working on any creative projects, for getting into daydreaming and visualizing your perfect ideal life. This is the energy that we're looking for. Neptune also rules drugs and alcohol, so you can have feelings of elated experiences even without them. Neptune is just a very soothing, dreamy, sensitive energy. So it's telling me that some of you might be under the influence of Neptune in March. Again, these are general readings, so maybe not all of you, but for those of you that start to feel this kind of whimsical energy, work with it to the best of your ability by doing a manifestation board, by creating, if you're a writer, a script writer, or anything like that, a movie maker, whatever that may be that has to do with tapping into your creativity and your vision of the future. Along with empathy and compassion, going out and helping people or being of service to someone or joining some sort of collective group on service or helping others would be really good energy to work with on that. Please tell me more for Geminis. Okay, we got the sixth house and sustainability, which has everything to do with the sixth house is about health, fitness, day-to-day routine, your daily chores, and your work. Okay, so sustainability is about, and it's also a 44, which is a master number card, but it's also about sustainability. It's about how is what you're doing sustainable, or the way that you're going about doing it sustainable, meaning like if you are overworking and you have no work-life balance, it's not sustainable long term. You'll burn out, break down, and you know, it's that kind of thing. So is it sustainable? So basically taking a look at your routine, your work routine, how you've been, you know, whether or not you've been working out, eating right, taking care of your diet. It's all health, fitness, diet, routine, cleanliness, organization, analysis. This area will be a focus for you guys. So some of you could be starting a new workout routine, changing your diet, finding a better, more effective way of doing something, whether this is at work, in your work, doing more analysis, perfecting, refining, cleaning out the clutter. Things like this is going to be a focus also in March for you guys, okay? Trying to find more effective, balanced ways of handling the day-to-day stuff and the workload versus health. Trying to find that balance so you don't work yourself to death or overwork yourself, or you take care of yourself as well. Then we got Chiron, which is about healing. So Chiron is the asteroid of the wounded healer, which is through any difficulties, pain and suffering that you've experienced within your life, you are now a vessel to help guide and help someone else. The saying of like, you don't know what it's like to until you walked in someone's shoes is Chiron's healing ability. It's whatever trauma or pain you have suffered, you are now able to become more compassionate and sensitive to others that are going through similar things or things like that. It's also telling me that a lot of you will be experiencing some healing energy in March of 2024 to heal yourself, and that taking steps towards healing is going to bring really good benefits for all of you, whether you are the healer healing and healing others, or you are the one that needs the healing. Usually it's both ways. As we say, the wounded healer, the one that heals themselves, can then heal others. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of healing energy coming in to help a lot of you heal from past, no matter how long ago it is, so that way you can open a fresh door and move forward without a lot of heaviness. And those of you that are in the healing modality, there's going to be a strong focus on, and it's a 10, it has to do with your company or your place or the work that you do. So a lot of you might be taking that step into a healing career, or those of you that are in it may be noticing some growth. Take it how it resonates with you, because these are general, so it will be different for all of you. But I'm getting that a lot of you are healers. What else do we have? So we got the 4th house and home, security, comforts, and the home environment, which includes family, will be a focus for you guys. Some of you might be going through some changes. Some of you could be moving into a new home. Some of you will be focusing more time on organizing, cleaning out the home. Some of you will be spending more time trying to comfort yourself within the home. Take it how it resonates. When I do clarify, I will get more specific, but there's a focus on the home environment, family environment, security environment, and maybe just nourishing and nurturing yourself in March. What else do we have? I see a lot of nourishing, healing, diet, sustainability, taking time out to nourish yourself, working within the home, creating a vision, that kind of energy for you guys. Interesting. What else do we have? Whoa. Excuse me. All right. We got the Descendant, an invitation. So this is about relationships, partnerships, and marriage partners. So there will be a focus for you guys within this area, okay, in March. Some of you are going to be getting an invitation literally from somebody to do some work with them, or to work with them on something. And some of you, this has to do with your relationship or your partner or your person of interest that's going to be contacting you if you're not in contact, or if you are in a relationship, getting an invitation to go somewhere or do something with them. I'm going to get one more and then we'll get into the, well, that was fast. Ooh, we got the sun and source energy working with you guys in March. This means that you guys are going to be doing a lot of healing. You're going to be feeling more confident. You're going to be stepping out into the limelight, or at least wanting to, if any of you have been withdrawing, or you're going to be getting a lot of attention. I feel like there's going to be strong source energy running through you guys that is going to allow you to step out of your comfort zone, express yourself more freely, more authentically, and also drawing a lot of attention. Your fifth house may be activated in love and romance and parties and get-togethers for some of you, which I feel like you're going to be having a lot more fun, going out, enjoying yourself, getting invited to parties, having more love opportunities, things as such. Wow, that's fantastic. All right, let's take a look and see what else we have for Geminis. I'm going to go with my wisdom of the oracle now. Can you give me the most important messages for Gemini for March of 2024? All right, we got something that is not for you, or a strategy, or the way you've been going about something is not authentic to you. And I'm being told for you to be authentically you regarding something that you're trying to achieve or the way that you're trying to go about doing something. Like you're trying something that's not really you, to go away, or a way of doing something, or going about doing something, when being direct and you, and however that resonates with you guys. Like the prize or the win is in your authenticity, in you being you, truthful, instead of, I don't know, it's like you're strategically trying to accomplish something or do something, but it's not working, or it's not going to work because you're not being authentic. You're not doing it the way you would really want to do it, or the way that you really would normally do it, or something to that effect. What else do we have? And some of you, it's in the work environment. It's at work. Like you're trying to do something, but it's like, or you're trying to figure out a strategic way to do something, but it's like, go with your intuition and just do it that way. It's, and some of you, it could be regarding something else, but I'm getting that for a lot of you. It's some sort of strategy or a way that you're trying to go about winning or doing something, but it's like, be authentic, be you, and that's where you win. Next, we got soulmate. You guys have a soulmate showing up in your energy for March. So how this applies in general readings is, I did see your love house being activated. Okay, for a lot of you, you have a very strong possibility of meeting your soulmate if you have not already. If you've already met this person, maybe some way that they're trying to go about doing something with you, or you're trying to go about doing something with them, is not direct, and it's like it's causing some kind of, it's basically saying not to whatever strategy you've been trying, or it could also relate to them. It's backfiring, it's not working. But I'm going to clarify because it's going to be different for all of you, okay? What else do we have for Gemini? So we got a never-ending story. God, a few signs have been getting this. Like you've been going in circles with somebody, or you just keep seeing the same thing show back up again, and you're just like, when is this over? This is like, it's a lot of different things for a lot of you. But often when we're stuck in cycles, or when we're stuck in circles, and we're in a loop of the never-ending story, it's an opportunity for you to change things up, for you to break out of it, for you to get out of it, because it's acknowledging that you're stuck in one, or that this keeps happening. There's a lot of different ways to go about doing that. And it depends a lot on your particular situation of what this is. Some of you, it's with your soulmate. Okay. I'm just going to be honest for what I'm seeing here. Some of you, I'm seeing that some of you think that this person is your soulmate and you've been in this never ending cycle with them, and it's saying it's not for you. Now, I'm not saying this isn't your soulmate or your ideal person or the person that you really want, but going in this never ending circle or never ending cycle is not for you. Meaning it's not going to get you anywhere until you break this cycle. Okay? And the only way to break the cycle is to put an end to it, which often requires, like I said, if you're trying some sort of strategy, to be just direct and be authentically you and literally call this situation out. And it's really the only way that it's going to stop this, because often we won't say what we want to say. We will hold back and we just wait and we just keep, and then it keeps going in circles. You'll find out what it is for you. This is not for all of you again, okay? Some of you just, you get out there and you meet somebody that was just like your last boyfriend and the one before and the one before. Whatever this never-ending cycle is, it's something that you got to go within and be like, what is it within me? What is it with how I'm handling the situation? How do I put a stop to it? How do I find out if this is my soulmate once and for all? Type of energy. And there's a lot of signs that have been dealing with this never-ending story. And it's often because we are afraid to address things or to say things that we just don't do. And they're not either. And it's just going like this, like this, like this, until somebody goes, puts a stop to the never-ending cycle and is like, I need to know right now. It's just not going to happen. But a lot of people are afraid, and then they end up stuck in these cycles. If this resonates with your situation, I'm going to clarify and find out more specifically what these are. Some of you, it's this other person that's doing it to you, but regardless, you have to put an end to the cycle, or it's just going to keep continuing. That's why it's called the never-ending one, where you never get what you want, but you're just continuously going through the motions. And it's often, from what I've seen in my work, that everybody's afraid to address it. And we got building blocks. Some of you working on building something. Some of you could be starting a new relationship. I'm just getting this. Remember, you're all different. You're not all in this never-ending story. Some of you are out single, ready to mingle, and I feel like a lot of you are going to start a relationship with your soulmate, and you're going to begin it, and it's going to start working. You're going to start the beginning grounds of it. And remember, the beginning is the most important. How you set it up in the beginning is how it's going to fall through at the end, or come together at the end. Some of you are working on building something, just generally speaking, and you're starting something new. It could be a new job, it could be a new relationship, but you're at the building points of it. And some of you are getting an opportunity regarding this never-ending story to rebuild it. To rebuild it into more authentically you, of what it is you need and what it is you want by being you. And then we got peace, which is awesome, because this is a very calming, soothing energy that's coming in here for March, where you're going to be at some sort of inner peace, maybe because you're dealing with this never-ending cycle, maybe because you have this solar sun energy coming in, making you feel good, and healing energy coming through. But I feel like a lot of you are really, truly just seeking peace in your life, and that this is going to be an opportunity in March for the beginnings of it. It's a very windy day today, so if you hear that howling back there, it's the wind. I'm sure you probably do, because I can hear it loud as clear. It's clearing out all the negative, stale energy out there. And then we got you having to be flexible in March of 2024. This means that sometimes things just show up or come out of the blue, or things that are unexpected. And I feel like it might be a little topsy-turvy towards the ending of the month, where you're just like, whoa, where did this come from? Whoa, what's going on here? And you just got to kind of adjust and be flexible, which is really the way we should be anyway. I'm telling you, that wind is really like... So being flexible and ready on your feet and on your toes is going to be really, really good for you guys to be ready or to take on in March. Starting now until the end of the month. And some of you, the timing could be different. It could be a little bit later. So let's go ahead and clarify some of this. Can you tell me more about this not for you for Gemini. All right, Gemini, so this is either you or another Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Take it how it resonates, but you've been having some serious sleepless nights. Mental anguish. Okay, so if this is you having mental anguish over something, you would know what that is. It's saying that it's not for you. Okay? Some of you, it's with another air sign, but it doesn't have to be. Again, this could be you. Something's been causing you a lot of stress, and it's saying the way that you've been going about doing it or over analyzing it is just not for you. And for you to just be more authentically you is the solution. Or to do what your intuition is telling you. So we got the Page of Cups on the soulmate card. So some of you are going to be hearing from your soulmate. Now, your soulmate is somebody who is just perfect for you, okay? It's somebody that loves you unconditionally, is there for you, supports you, truly is your other half, adds to the positive sides of you. A lot of you are going to be meeting this person if you haven't already. Others of you are going to be hearing from this person. Tell me more. Some of you, it's another air sign. There's some sort of breakthrough happening with your soulmate. There's big communication coming, or a big breakthrough, or a brand new start to your soulmate. So take it how it resonates. If you haven't met this person, you have a strong possibility of meeting them. If you've already met this person and you already know who they are, it's going to be taking the next step, moving forward, new breakthrough. I want to clarify this. Tell me more about this not for you, the air sign, and the Nine of Swords. Because I'm not sure if it's connected to this. Whoa, interesting. So on that one, we got the Two of Cups, which is soulmate. So because it's saying it's not for you, it can't be your soulmate and it's not for you. Something that's going on is not right for you in this connection. The way that somebody is going about doing it, it's like not working that way. It's not working that way. And it's caused a lot of mental anguish and a lot of sleepless nights. And it's saying there's got to be some sort of change and some kind of movement forward, because we got the soulmate and we got the offer and the breakthrough card. Truth coming out, straightforwardness, directness. And I'm just going to say this. Some of you may think somebody is your soulmate and they're not. Okay? I have to say it. That's just what it is. If it's causing you a lot of this, a lot of just mental anguish and sleepless nights and oh my God, and like awful, it's likely not your soulmate. Could be your twin flame, but likely not your soulmate. But if a relationship is causing you so much pain and it's so much, and they're not willing to give you what you need and what you love automatically, it's something to think about, okay? Because if it's part of this never-ending story, somebody's got to step up and make a breakthrough. Tell me about this never-ending story. I feel like for some of you it is with an air sign. Some of you it's with a younger water sign. It's more than likely it's like somebody doesn't know how to tame the wild beast or lure the lion out, or, you know, like doing it with finesse, or have the courage. Sorry, Romeo. Pardon me. So we got a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces also. So it's going to be different for all of you. So maybe one of these persons is your soulmate and another one's not. We got air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But the Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces is coming in on this never-ending story. So if we're going to be specific, there's somebody that's an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini for some of you that you think is your soulmate, and it's been causing you mental anguish. And it's saying it's not for you. Now, remember, if this person's not causing you mental anguish and they're an air sign, that message is not for you, okay? Others of you have a soulmate you're going to meet, okay? That you're going to start something with, okay? And some of you, it could be an air sign person. It doesn't have to be the same air sign person that's causing mental anguish. And then we got this never-ending story with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, where somebody just doesn't have the courage to step up and express themselves, or somebody just doesn't know how to handle you or handle themselves, keep things under control. And it's like this never-ending story that you're going circles with. Tell me what's going to happen with that. So we got the Five of Cups, which is feeling like it's hopeless, feeling sorry, feeling remorse, somebody could be feeling, undoubtedly, these never-ending, Romeo, my baby. These never-ending stories are painful, okay? Painful for both parties, regardless, because both people are constantly in the state of cups spilled over, emotions that fell over, or regret, or sorrow, or sadness. And I feel like somebody is realizing how much time and effort and emotional pain and everything that this has caused. And realizes that somebody needs to learn how to handle the connection, or how to step up and have the courage to move things forward, or how to control their emotions. Some of you, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn as well. Remember, there's a lot of you. But a lot of you are taking a look at this seriously in March, okay? Is like seeing it for what it is, and seeing where you're willing to go with it, and how far you're willing to go with it, and if you're willing to go with it anymore. This is about planning for the future and looking at farsighted, like, am I going to stay in this never-ending cycle with this person, or am I going to cut loose? There's 3 different routes to go. One is stay there, one is go another way, and one is go another way. So there's going to be a lot of introspection and thinking about that for some of you, okay? And tell me about the flexible. So there's going to be a lot of things you're going to need to have to like gain control over in order to just push through directly. So let's say there's something over here, there's something over there, there's something over here. You're going to successfully maneuver the flexible things that come into your life. This is also the card of success. Some of you might be called to go somewhere regarding work suddenly, that you're going to have to suddenly go to, and you're going to need to be flexible to travel. Okay? Some of you are going to need to be flexible to travel. And some of you, it's regarding a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. And I feel like for some of you, this is work or your boss. Or this person wants you to travel to them, or they want to travel to you, and they want you to be flexible with their schedule. Yeah, it's definitely regarding traveling or going forward with something. Some of you, it's definitely a job. Wow, Gemini, there was a lot going on here. This is your overview energy for March of 2024. I will be doing a person of interest for those of you that are interested. You can use it for a friend, a family member, or whatnot. But I'm going to be doing that shortly. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. But don't forget to click the bell. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I love to hear from you guys. As always, I'm sending you positive energy for all the best. As always, again, for a personal reading, you can text me at 818-839-1116. Until next time.